Okay, no fancy welcome this time. No trying to do a gimmick. No, nothing. Inside line is going to be straight. Hi, Kunal.
Hey, Rishi. Who's taking the inside light tonight?
Yeah, the inside line is going to be taken by
Both of us.
the two criminals as usual. So great. How's the week been for you?
It just started today.
Yes, it has started for us. It is, a great weekend of sorts because now we know all the cars shakedown is over. All the cars have tested. Everybody knows who's driving for them.
Yes, which is a big one. You and I should both be happy, Rishi.
Yay! We were both actually a little confused at who we want to see racing in Sahara Force India F1 alongside Paul Di Resta, because we both have a soft corner towards Adrian Sutil, but we both believe that Jules Bianchi also deserved a seat. And
Both of them got seats.
yay!
But with not Sahara Force India, of course, as we know. Adrian is back. Lovely to have him back. I'm really excited to see what he
Super
can
bloke.
do.
I love it.
Yes. And also very happy for Jules Bianchi to get into Marussia. And seeing what he did in testing, I'm really curious to know how soon is he going to kick Max Chilton's ass.
You had to say that. A lot of people saying Ferrari is called the shots in that deal. Marussia is not saying that, and they wouldn't agree, I'm sure. But Jules deserves it, is the bottom line. So we're both happy.
Yes, Jules deserves it, but what Louis Razia also deserves is a 1 minute silence, because his Formula 1 dream has probably just died a very premature death. I feel really sad for him.
Very bad.
So 1 minute silence for you, me, and enforced silence for our listeners, Rishi.
Okay, here we go. Kunal, are you mad?
Depends why you ask me that.
No, because if Razia is not getting money from sponsors, why would he get silence from us? Our time.
Okay, sorry, let's move on.
Okay, time to be mean. Time to be a little bit.
We've already been mean, so let's...
Okay, then time to be calculative like the Formula 1 drivers, like the teams. Testing, final 4 days, done. Teams coming out on top, the unexpected ones. What do you think is happening? What's the sign you see?
What's the sign I see? Okay, first let's bring up the question of the week, which we had a listener come up and ask us this question. So yes, woohoo indeed. The question was, and you can go ahead and answer this, and I'll give you my views after this. Were teams sandbagging in the 12 days of pre-season test of 2013?
Correct. Why teams actually sandbag during testing is if they start looking quicker, people copy their anatomy, people copy the kind of wings they have, the kind of setups they have, etc., 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 and they try looking for data from every nook and corner. If you're not quick, so nobody's looking at you, is what Formula 1 thinks, but that's not actually true. So, do you think Formula 1 was sandbagging during testing, and the teams why?
I don't think they necessarily were. I mean, I know previous years they used to have plans to sandbag, but I don't think they were sandbagging in 2013.
I think, at least with the media statements, I think Alonso always has a style of being bold and showing that I'm really strong and be wary of me. But I think Vettel was sandbagging in whatever statements he came out with because the car really looks good.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, I won't blame them if they've done 1 or 2 laps odd. But see, let's look at it this way: 12 days of pre-season testing is actually very little.
Very little.
And people anyways complain of lack of track time. So my worry is, if you anyways go sandbag, you're reducing your 12 days of testing by so many more number of days in any case. Okay, so don't sandbag, just use your resources more efficiently is what teams do. That's my view. I know you're going to counter it.
Jensen Button has gone on record and said we didn't have enough time to prepare,
Precisely. Then why sandbag?
Yeah, but I still believe McLaren is holding back something that they haven't told everyone. I personally believe this is the year for them.
So we agree to disagree again.
Okay, agree to disagree brings me to another little turn on our inside line, and we both be going to taking different lines on this one. Who do you think were the top 3 in testing according to you?
Okay, according to me, top 3 of testing. Okay, interesting one. Was probably Ferrari. Okay. Mercedes, of course. I was very impressed with Lewis's 5-lap pace. Though, yeah, I mean, there can be certain caveats to that. And then Lotus. These are my 3 teams.
Okay, then.
What's yours, Rishi?
Mercedes, they have done this, the very good media timings for the last 2 years, and come up with shit cars. Let me please tell you that Ferrari, of whatever they say, they have started the last 2 years with a lot of deficit, and this year also they'll be, I think, the number 3 team or the number 4 team.
Give me your 3 teams. Come on, don't think so much. Just give me your 3
no
teams.
beating around the bush. According to me, the 3 top teams are going to be Red Bull, McLaren, and Lotus, very, very close by to each other.
Okay, so we only agree on a Lotus. Yeah,
Yes.
Why not? They can have a good season this year. They've got Kimi, and he knows what he's doing.
Go Kimi!
Go Kimi, indeed.
Yay!
Yes. So I guess we both are supporting Lotus. which is also a good thing.
It's a good thing. Lotus is a great team. I'm sure they have a bright future. Although there's a statement on which we both need to laugh because the team's principal, Eric Boulier, has gone on to said that the way Roman is driving, he can go on and become the Formula 1 champion.
If they have a championship of guys who crash the most, certainly he can win.
He's always welcome to have a little dashing car session with me and Kunal. Kunal and I get together the inside line for you. There's a link below where you can actually leave your doubts. We have a YouTube channel of our own where you can subscribe to us. We have a lot of write-ups and a lot of other social media that you can get together with us. We are here to promote our Twitter handles also. You can find me as my handle at @RJ Rishi Kapoor. I'll spell it out for you. So that's RJRISHI for Rishi and KAPOOR, Poor Kapoor, for Rishi Kapoor. And Kunal's handle would be
Kunal A. Shah, which is Kunal A. Shah.
Simple as that.
Yes.
Simple as that. Formula 1 is a bit complicated, and that's why you need people like us to rant about it, and we will keep you entertained. Is a thing we promise. We do not degrade like the Pirelli tires. We are a little more consistent than that. You can always catch us here. Till then, happy racing and keep yourself safe. It's really important.